Of course, we have a cat. Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited to be unboxing the Quirky Creatives Tarot by Kevin Donas. So I got this last night, and I was really bummed out because it was evening and it was dark and I couldn't film a freaking unboxing video, and I had to make myself wait until, well, basically now, so I could open it with natural lighting and everything. And it was agonizing because I'm a fire sign and I just really wanted to open it, but well, I took a peek last night, so I kind of saw like the first card and the card back. But oh my god, so as soon as I saw pictures of this deck from Kevin, and I just would not stop bugging him. I was like, so like, is this deck complete? Like, when is it out? Like, when are you gonna print it? Are you gonna crowdfund it? Are you gonna publish it somehow or sometime? Like, anytime soon? Like, when are you gonna put it out? I just like would not stop pestering him. And then he finally made it available on makeplayingcards.com, I believe. I'll leave a link down below if you want to support him. This deck, I'm just so excited for this deck because, as you can see, it's called a Quirky Creatives Tarot, and Kevin sort of created this deck to embody the creative journey of a quirky creative. That's why it's called a Quirky Creatives Tarot. But anyway, yeah, so this is Kim from Fables Dan. If this is your first time, hi, and this is usually how I am. I'm like really fluffy and shit. And also, these are my pandas, and they have to be in every one of my videos because that's my whole shtick, and I love pandas. Okay, so you don't like pandas, then, as I like to say, you must be psychotic. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay. All right, so it comes in a lovely tin box, and look, I don't know, it's so cute. It's a candy. You know, like, it just reminds me of all the fruit hard candy that I used to have as a kid. You know, the one that with the candy from The Grave of the Fireflies, which is super bleak and depressing movie. I don't recommend it. I mean, I recommend it because it's good and has a really poignant message and is really melancholy, but I watched it once and I would not want to watch it again because it was just, it dried my heart out. Anyway, that is not the point. So the point is, this is a lovely tin box. I don't know why, I just can't get enough of it. Like, I'm usually not really into tin boxes, but I don't know, this tin box is just like, it's just floating my boat right here. So that is the back. Ignite the Splash, a complete 78 tarot card deck illustrating the creative journey through a quirky lens, hence the Quirky Creative Tarot. And this is the inside. Oh my god, this is like legit like a candy box, and I'm so excited. Okay, so ooh, all right, so first of all, that is the back, and it's very colorful and I really love it. Let's open it. Oh my god, I am so excited. I've been waiting for this deck like for ages, and I'm like knocking these stars all over the place. Let me just, all right, so that is the lovely back, and you can see like there's like brushes here, and there's like a pen, and then these are like CDs, so representing music, and this is like a cup spilling rainbows out. So that is the back, and the cardstock is pretty nice. It's really smooth. It's not too like thin. It's not one of those like disgusting like mass market decks where the paper just feels like glorified cardboard. Or it's not cardboard, cardboard's thicker. But anyway, so I believe the major arcana is completely renamed to suit the theme of Quirky Creatives. I'm really excited. I'm already seeing a couple from Kevin's Instagram feed, but I'm really excited to go through the entire deck and literally just hold it in my hand. I'm so excited. Okay, I don't know if you can tell. Like, I'm super excited. All right, let me just make sure that this is within frame, because I've done a couple unboxing videos where I just completely botched the angles. So this is within frame. This is on screen. All right, so we got the Adventurer. So down for that. I wonder if that's Kevin. It kind of looks like Kevin. Like, it's kind of like Kevin. Maybe sketching the first concepts of your deck, and this is kind of like a meta reference thing, so that's really nice. I wonder if that's like an actual park bench or somewhere that you actually set on, or set in on. You're on this thing, but you're not on the entire landscape. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just excited, and I also love that sweater, so please send it to me, or just tell me where you got it, because that sweater looks super cute. So the Adventurer, which is the Fool, is the Cosmic Zero, and I'll just put it here in case you want to take like an extra look. And then we have the Innovator, which is the Magician. Got the infinity symbol here, and I wonder what the letters say in the back. Not sure, but you can see there's like a cup there. I wonder if that's a cake. And then you got the ink, and you got the music, and you got the paintbrush. So that would be the 4 elements in this deck, I think. All right. And then we got the intuitive, which is High Priestess. I really love that. That's just like the shout out to Rider Waite. So basically it's just your tarot reader, High Priestess figure. I love that. And I do believe this deck also has a strong theme of diversity and representation. As you can see, there's like people with different colors on here, and then I believe different body types as well, and different types, just people from different walks of life. So if you're looking for a diverse deck, definitely go for this one. Look into this one, indeed. Okay, the Nourisher. I like how the Empress has this sort of like masculine jacket, but she also has this really feminine skirt underneath. So it's about like owning up your feminine self, but also integrating the masculine aspects, but just like owning that feminine, divine feminine or feminine energy more fully. So I love that. The Pioneer, the Emperor. Love that shirt. Sweater shirt. I'm just like a big sweater person, and I love it's like the computer, because like, you know how, and obviously this speaks to me a lot because I have an online business and my work is literally in front of my computer all the time. So this is just very poignant, and I love the color schemes, and I think these are drawers. So that's really cool. He just seems like a really chill boss, and I love that. The Educator, so that's a Hierophant. ABC, see the key here? It's like a doodle. That's so cute. That's so cute. It's kind of like he passed on his knowledge, and then that's the kid's sort of recreation of the key to knowledge, etc. The Lovers. Ooh, that's interesting. So we have one figure, but we see like different pictures of different types of couples and relationships in the background. And this is a mirror. Oh my god. That is so clever. That is so clever. I really love the layers and aspects of this card, because usually, you know, when we look at the diverse deck, a deck that seeks to kind of do more representation, we will usually see a non-traditional couple on the Lovers card, and I just kind of feel like that captures an aspect of Lovers, but I also would love to see like other aspects of the Lovers archetype, not just our sexuality, right? That's obviously a very important part of us, because that's the part of us that's unchangeable. It's the part of us that we didn't choose. It's just the part of us that we embody. But I love the fact that she's holding up a mirror. I do hope that's a mirror. Maybe it's a piece of paper and she's reading off something, but I think it's a mirror. And I love that, because you see like there's different types of identities, different ways of relating to people, different ways of being in love and showing up for love. And then here it is, holding up a mirror, urging you to take a look at yourself and have a better relationship with yourself. And I just love this card, okay? Like, this is so clever. Kevin, you're a genius. I love this Lovers card. It's like you encapsulated so much with this, and I love it. Oh my god, I also love her hair. Like, what the hell? The Chariot. Ooh, this kind of looks like a Tai Chi, and that's sort of like a galaxy feeling. It's really cool. Strength card. I remember seeing this card on his Instagram. It's kind of like a YouTube video. Like, oh, interesting. So you see some like, okay, comments or supporting this video here, or this experience, this trip or whatever. And then we have like, oh, privilege, so fake. So I guess it's about owning up your experiences and not really letting others define you, because others is going to see you through this particular lens anyway. And sometimes how you present to others isn't necessarily how you embody yourself and how you perceive yourself. So this is really interesting. I love how this is sort of through the lens of social media, because that is often how we present ourselves to others in nowadays, especially during the pandemic times. We literally cannot go out of the house. Not that I mind, I'm a super introvert, but this is really interesting, because often it's the persona, it's like how we think people see us, how we think people perceive us, that really and how that affects our self-concept and our understanding of ourselves. And that, you know, that's the area that gives us a lot of insecurity, right? So it's kind of like understanding that sometimes when people see you, it's really one-dimensional. It's only a facet of you. And you are the only one that truly understands the experience. You're the one that lived through that experience. You're not just a recording of your experience. You actually have memories of those experiences, and you have embodied that experience, or you're the hero of your own story. You lived through that experience. So very interesting dynamic here. I really love the Strength card. And then we got a solitary. I believe that is the hermit. Who else? Hermit with the lamp, the spiral. Oh, so yeah, oh, of course it's not the wheel. Everything, every card is renamed here. That's really cool. I love seeing a creative wheel because usually the wheel card is kind of like the most boring when we're trying to reinvent it, reinvent the wheel. I wonder if this is what they meant, but this is so cool. This is kind of like a mandala, but it's also like a blossoming of flowers. It's really cool. There's just like a feeling of cycle and rhythms because obviously flowers are subjected to the rhythms of nature, etc. It's really connected to nature. I love that. Justice. Oh, that's really cool. So it's a graffiti art. I like how urban this deck is, and it's just like different sort of ways of obviously like you know, creating and expressing yourself creatively, and just different scenes of creativity. That's interesting. The Hain one. Ooh, so that's the aerial yoga, or like, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I think it's aerial yoga. I kind of want to try, but I don't know if I have the muscle strength or the balance. But never say never, right? Maybe I should try. Ooh, death. I love the scheme here. It's like a snake, and I think are these butterflies, or I think butterflies. Oh, I love that. I love the fashion. I love the fur or faux fur. I don't know. Maybe it's environmentally friendly, but this is really interesting. This gives me like maiden in distress, sort of becoming queen or Persephone vibes. Maybe it's because of the color scheme. And then we have temperance, bartender. That's so cool. Or not bartender, like a mixer, or what's it called? Bartending, right? No. Is there a special word? I think it's just bartending. That's really cool. It's kind of like they're mixing potions or something. That's really good. And working their magic. Shadow instead of the devil, like a little devil here. Oh, so this is like a person holding up a picture, right? So it's kind of like holding up an image of yourself that may not necessarily be you. The tower. Oh, look at these tattoos. Interesting. The star. It's so cute. Oh my god. The moon. Oh, that's so cool. Something shamanic about this image. I think the moon has always like had strong shamanic vibes, but especially like this one. She's like doing a ritual of some sort. And there's a crawfish, the sun. It reminds me of the river dance. I don't think that's what it is, because it's like river dance is like Irish or something, but this doesn't really look Irish. Not sure, but I can see dance shoes, so that's really cool. Judgment. Oh, it's like a stand-up comedian. That's so cool. I like how Kevin captures like different types of creatives that are out there on Earth. This is such a unique, like this deck is such a jam. Like I just knew it's gonna be right up my alley as soon as I saw it. So, and I like how Kevin, you have like sort of cameos in the deck. I think that's you. That's so awesome. You're united by your inspiration and your sort of collective understanding of each other as artists, and then the visions that you have for each other, and then self-expression. You're united by self-expression. That's so amazing. I love this stuff. Okay, so brushes, I think, is the suit of wands traditionally. So we got ace of brushes, two of brushes. So okay, we only have the text for the aces and the majors, and then the rest is just numbers. Three of brushes. So this suit is all like painting. Four of brushes. Is that like Copics? I'm not sure. Five of brushes. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like you're silently comparing, competing yourself with others. Definitely five of wands vibe. Six of wands, or six of brushes. You're like, yay, I finished. Oh, this is like a little journey here. Oh yeah, it's the same guy, I think. Yeah, it's the same person going on a journey. I wonder if this is like a real person, like someone Kevin knows, and then he's sort of like drawing from their essence or whatever, which is the character he's created. Eight of brushes. No, that's seven, sorry. Seven of brushes. Yeah, seven of brushes. Which one should I use? Or they're all dry. I don't know. 8 of brushes. Ooh, this is so cool. I love that. And then we got 9 of brushes. 10 of brushes. This is like self-care. Usually 10 of brushes or 10 of wands is like the overwhelmed card, right? But then this one is like the brushes are hanging up and then you're taking just taking some time for yourself and just taking care of yourself and just taking a bath and relaxing after a long day. I love that. Definitely 10 of wands is sort of like a signal to do more self-care. Because, you know, burnout, and I get that card a lot because I burn out all the time as a fire sign and always bite up more than I could chew, but always finishing everything, but like burning out at the end. Anyway, student of brushes. Ooh, I love that. I love it so much. Oh my god. It's like building a fort when you're a kid and you're trying to like create this base or whatever. I used to do that with my brother. So much fun. Explorer brushes, love that. Just raw expressions. It's definitely something very Knight of Wandsy to do. Knight of Wands for me has always been the wild artist, the artist that just creates for the sake of creating and it's just in the moment. And this is just really captures that just the splash of paint, just raw creative energy and expression. Now we got nurture our brushes. Of course, we have a cat. Oh my god, I don't think those are cookies, but they remind me of cookies, and I'm craving a cookies for sure. Artist of brushes. Ooh, okay, so for the core cards, we got Student, Explorer, Nurture, and then Artist of brushes. That's really cool. Okay, Ace of Pens, so this would be the swords. I love pens, I'm a writer, I love writing, and this is like my jam. 2 of Pens. 3 of Pens. Ooh. 4 of Pens, 5 of Pens. He's just like, you can see like the tension between them. 6 of Pens. Oh, I love that. It's like how your stuff kind of rolls out when you're driving and then you're kind of going somewhere. I love the mood. It's like very urban. I'm usually not into like really modern or urban decks, like images that are too close to real life, because for me, tarot is a gateway to my archetypal realm and the symbolic realm, and I like tarot decks usually that reflect this sort of, you know, that has elements of magic realism or are animals or are like set in the fantasy genre. So usually I want them to be like not strictly just like literally representing what I see every day, like modern scenes and contemporary scenes. But this deck just, I'm not feeling that with this deck at all. Like I'm usually just like it kills my intuition. I can't really project any symbolic understanding onto it. But this is sort of like, this is just resonating with me so much. Obviously I'm a quirky creative. Hello, Kevin said our hashtag and get all the quirky creatives together. Like this is a movement now. Okay, this is a movement. Just ignore me. I'm always bugging him to do this. Just like, just do it! Do it! Okay, anyway. Anyway, so 8 of Pens. Oh my god. Feel this all too well. Actually, I don't get a lot of writer's block or creative block. I just get like, I think just brain tired when I'm like just creating all day and stuff. Oh, 9 of Pens. Definitely very poignant here. I could just feel all the neurotic energy just sort of like trying to just piercing through your brain and just crowding your mind space. That captures that feeling really well. And we got 10 of Pens or 10 of Swords. I love that. I like how the 10s have a sort of like it's sort of like you already completed a 10 and you're already harnessing the energy of the 10, right? Usually 10 of Swords is just like pretty graphic image of a man being pinned down on his back by a bunch of swords, but you see that darkness here, that heaviness and that gravity here, but it's also like a new beginning where you're trying to like, you sort out your ideas and, you know, I like there's a sense of renewal in the 10s. I'm excited to see that reflected in the other 10s that I'm yet to see. Student of Pens. That's me in university days. Explorer of Pens. Goals. That's also me. Nurturer of Pens. Fuck yeah. Queen of Swords. Artist of Pens. Ooh. Pretty cool. like a fierce champion of your ideas and your beliefs. All right, on to the cups, and we have the mugs. Oh my god, this is like I've just 2 mugs on my desk. The one for tea and one for water. I love mugs. I love tea. Oh my gosh, I can't. I love this. I can't even. 3 of mugs. Arr! Okay, I just can't get over the fact that this deck or this suit renamed, or this deck renamed the suit of cups into the suit of mugs. Like, I'm just like, I love mugs. Oh my god. 5 of mugs. Ah, like a computer. No! No! Oh my god! The pain! The pain! The pain! Good thing I've never really done that, but I'm just like, oh my god, that is just... No! That is definitely a 5 of cups moment. Oh my god. I hope this never happens to anyone, symbolically or literally or figuratively speaking. Just look at this mess. Okay, I hope that's not a computer. Maybe that's just a napkin. I don't know. But if it's a computer, then that's definitely very 5 of mugsy. 6 of mugs. Yep, nostalgia. Looking through an album. 7 of mugs. 8 of mugs. Ooh. Backpacking. I like how that's the design of the backpack. That's really awesome. 9 of mugs. That says onegai, which means wishing. 9 of mugs definitely have, or 9 of cups definitely have that wishing energy. Cafe. 10 mugs. Traveling to Paris, I think. Like, Paris is sort of like this representation of this romantic destination, right? So I think like that's very fitting for a quirky creative deck, capturing the sort of dreams and aspirations of an artist. And oh yeah, I was saying like I wanted to see that sense of completion and renewal in the other 10s, but I just remembered that 10 of Cups is typically a positive card, or just usually it's just a positive card. So I love that. There's a sense of peace and serenity. I love this deck so much. Oh my god. Student of Mugs! Oh my god, it's a tea party! Oh my god. Love this deck so much. Explorer of Mugs. Nurturer of Mugs. Oh my god, is that chocolate? Is that tea? Looks like tea or coffee. I don't know. Is that a mermaid blanket? Because I have one exactly like that. Except it's like a little greener, but still. Artist of Mugs. Oh, that is so clever. I love this. I love that. Ace of Records. There's just something so crafty and so soft, but extremely meticulous when it comes to like crafting pots like this. Like, is it called pottery? I don't know. It's just like you have to be so focused and so on point with the molding of the shapes and everything. At least that's my impression of it. I've never tried it. Actually, no, I tried it like when I was a kid, but it wasn't like a full-blown sort of like experience. It was just like a very simple shape, but I just mean like to be really good at it, to attain mastery with that kind of art. I think it's just like you have to be very decisive but also very graceful, and I think that's just the perfect encapsulation of King of Cups. Kevin, you're a genius. Seriously, like, more people need to know about this deck. If you're a quirky creative or just a creative person, you need to go get this deck, because if you don't, I will be very mad at you. No, I won't, but I'm just saying this deck is awesome. Okay, Ace of Records, so that would be the Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles, or 2 of Records, 2 of Records. 3 of Records. Love the ukulele, which I play. I'm trying to get better at it. I'm not an expert for sure, but it's something I love to do. 4 of Records. 5 of Records. Aww. Oh, it's like nobody cares about your music, and you're alone, and you're lost, and you're just like, is this ever gonna work out for me? Is my art a pipe dream, you know? 6 of Records. I keep wanting to say disc because CD disc. 7 of Records. 8 of Records. 9. And 10. Singing. Ooh, and I guess just like succeeding in your craft and becoming the artist that you're meant to become or you want to become. Inspiring others, creating a legacy. I love that so much. Student of Records. Explorer Records. Oh my gosh, shit. Okay. Explorer Records is not. Okay, Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Wands are two of the hottest cards in tarot. And not saying I have a crush on them or anything, but just saying. Nurture of Records. Oh, I love how like the wheel of the wheelchair is like kind of looks like a record. And there's like a bunny here that's so cute. And a picnic. And then we got Artists of Records. A DJ! So much swag! Oh my god. Okay. I need to do like a pick a card reading with this deck just because I want to showcase it more and just use it and make videos of it. But oh my god. Bleh, I can't even talk. Oh my god. Okay, so I freaking love this deck. It's so quirky and it's so creative and it's like such a clever depiction of the tarot archetypes in the realm of creating something, and it's just such an interesting world, but it's just so relatable and so on point at the same time. It's just a very easy to read. Like I can't wait to like actually shuffle this and do a reading with it. I mean, I was gonna do it in this video, but it's already like 26 minutes, so I'm just gonna like do it in another video or something, so stay tuned. But oh my god, I really love this deck. You guys should totally get it and go support Kevin. This is an amazing deck, especially if you are a quirky creative. If you're quirky and you're a creative person and you're like artistic and you pursue the arts and you just understand a lot of the archetypal journey that an artist kind of go through. And come to think of it, like a lot of the things that artists go through, like pursuing your art, pursuing success, I think it's relatively new, right? Because the arts haven't been, I don't think, like if you look at history or historically speaking, we don't see a lot of like the path of an artist is very different today, because usually the traditional path is you need a patron, you need you know, like a gallery or something, and you need someone to pick you. You can't exactly self-publish unless you're like rich or something. You have a lot of resources at your disposal. You can maybe purchase like a print or something even back then. But now with the internet and with a lot of like entrepreneurial sort of, you know, a lot of websites that allow you to print and publish your things or print on demand, and you can upload your songs onto like SoundCloud and you can like build your own audience. The path of an artist is just so different now. Like I think the archetype is being sort of remade and reintegrated into our consciousness. And I think it's very interesting. And I think that this deck really captures that. And I just really love this deck because I'm a quirky creative. I said that so many times. But oh my god. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and first impression and walkthrough video. And again, if you would like to support Kevin, go click the link below and purchase a copy of his Quirky Creative, and go follow him on Instagram and everything. And I do believe that he mentioned that he has the guidebooks for design for this deck is free to download on his website, so go check it out as well. I'll leave a link down below. And until next time, stay cute but fierce, and have an awesome time. Have an awesome rest of your day.